We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Kershaw racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Has a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, 1
Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
ball. That's off the plate.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brian Reynolds becomes the first out of the inning. So here's Adam Frazier. Chopper foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
That is the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball, that count.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Newman at third with 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Lux calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Chris Archer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 7 homers, 18 driven in. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Justin Turner. A ball and no strikes. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's Archer on 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Scoreless. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Jarrod Dyson would be next. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the second set to go. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Dyson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there. 1-2. No outs, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there. It's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Here's Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Nope.
2-0 now. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Ball even at 2-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." It sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count is 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Up next for the Buccos, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
That's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop. Brian Reynolds would be next. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here now the 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One strike now from Archer. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. Now a bunt attempt here. A leap, and what a catch!
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Now here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Ready now, Max Muncy. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Lays off 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Two-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Joc Pederson.
Here's Joc Pederson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Bends into the zone for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 offering on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in, Colin Moran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So striding in, Jacob Stallings. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Digging in, Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Pitch is popped up. Turner moving to his left, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. At the plate, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Will Smith.
And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, number 48.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready with the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2.
Okay.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Archer comes set. Here's his offering. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Two and 1 now to Mookie.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Three-two pitch. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but There he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Too high, and it's 3-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Ready once again, Brian Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a play! To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reel.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounder down the line at third. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
For the Dodgers,
Thank you, Heidi.
the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Max Muncy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2.
1. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied 1-1. So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Ready for another shot now, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it is on 3-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nick Birdie will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luke Maile is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 14.
Standing in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted into center field. Dyson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Polanco at the track, the wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo home run for Corey Seager. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard. Foul.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. 2-1 Los Angeles. Guillermo Heredia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting fifth, number 5, Guillermo Heredia. This game for the Dodgers. Now catching, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Baez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Fastball well outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now batting, Brian Reynolds. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson on the run. But he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Popped him up. Muncy is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th. 2-2. Guillermo Heredia takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing left field.
Davidas Nevoroskis will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 66, Davidas Nevoroskis.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Next up is Max Muncy. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And they have taken the lead. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And it's fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2.
3-2.
Colin Moran will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Right side, but it's well foul. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jovidas Nivarosky.
Jose Osuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 36, Jose Osuna.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
Runner at second here with one man out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Fouled off. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The left fielder, number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Squeeze attempt misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.